මුළු ලෝකේ මිනිසා සම්පත වෙයි දේසේ රැකගෙන මිනිසත් කම ලෝකේ විසුමයි අපගේ පරමාර්ථේ දේසේ සම්පත මුළු ලෝකේ මිනිසා සම්පත වෙයි දේසේ රැකගෙන මිනිසත් කම ලෝකේ විසුමයි අපගේ පරමාර්ථේ වංචාවට දුටු තැන බැටවී සංකා අරවා නොසැලී හිංසා දූෂණයෙන් තොරවී ලංකාවත් වබලවමු අපි.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka, warm welcome to the 21st Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year national event. I'm sure we can put our hands together and give all the winners of tonight a round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right at the outset, let me extend a very warm welcome to our guests of honor, His Excellency Bryce Hutchison, High Commissioner of Australia in Sri Lanka, and His Excellency Saud Salim Mohammed Salim Al Mazui, Director of Sharjah Airport International Free Zone. Warm welcome to the two of you. Ladies and gentlemen, for me it's an honor, privilege and a pleasure to be associated with this prestigious event. Entrepreneurship is the most important factor responsible for identifying and organizing resources while effectively utilizing them in the production process to cater to the ever-changing needs. Risk-taking, management control, creativity, innovativeness, flexibility and the increasing ability to solve problems are basic characteristics that an entrepreneur should portray. As the apex body of the Chambers of Commerce and sectoral associations in Sri Lanka, the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka took the initiative of recognizing and rewarding Sri Lankan entrepreneurs 20 years ago. And I had the privilege of comparing that very first show as well. Well, with this awards program of the Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year. Well, this is the highest national honor to the local entrepreneurs, recognizing their contribution towards the economy. The objective of this annual award ceremony is to recognize, reward, and certainly motivate the Sri Lankan entrepreneurs who have emerged as winners in conducting businesses in the micro and small, medium, large, and extra large enterprises. The Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka takes pride in felicitating the essence of Sri Lankan entrepreneurship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want all of you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful evening.
ශ්‍රී ලංකා වාණිජ හා කර්මාන්ත මණ්ඩල සම්මේලනය විසින් සංවිධානය කරනු ලබන වසරේ විශිෂ්ටතම ව්‍යවසායකයා 2016 තේරීමේ සම්මාන උළෙල 21 වන වරටත් අති උත්කර්ෂවත් ලෙස පවත්වනු ලැබේ.
A warm welcome to the Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ පළාත් 9 පුරා විසිරී සිටින කෘෂි ව්‍යාපාර, කර්මාන්ත, සේවා සහ වෙළඳාම් යන ක්ෂේත්‍රවල නියැලී සිටින කුඩා, මධ්‍යම, විශාල හා අතිවිශාල ප්‍රමාණයේ ව්‍යවසායකයන් අතුරින් වසරේ විශිෂ්ටතම ව්‍යවසායකයා, විශිෂ්ටතම ව්‍යවසායිකාව, විශිෂ්ටතම තරුණ ව්‍යවසායකයා සහ විශිෂ්ටතම විශේෂ හැකියාවන් සහිත ව්‍යවසායකයා වශයෙන් අංශ 4ක් යටතේ ඇගයීමට ලක් කරනු ලබයි.
කල්පනා කරන පශ්චාත්තුපාදී ආයතනය නියෝජනය කරමින් විනිශ්චය මණ්ඩලයේ සමාජිකයෙක් ලෙස මා කියන්නට කැමති විනිශ්චය මණ්ඩලයක් ඉදිරියේ තේරීමේ මේ ක්‍රියාවලිය ඉතාම ශක්තිමත් ක්‍රියාවලියක් ලෙස හඳුන්වා දෙන්න මම කැමතියි. 2003 වසරේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රථම ව්‍යවසායකයා වශයෙන් සම්මානය ලබා ගැනීමට හැකියාව ලැබුණා. ඒ සම්මාන ලබා ගැනීමෙන් පසු මගේ ව්‍යාපාර කටයුතු මට ශීඝ්‍රයෙන් දියුණු කිරීමට හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා.
මෙවර පැවැත්වෙන සම්මාන උළෙල සඳහා අපි ප්‍රථම වතාවට තේමාවක් හඳුන්වා දී තිබෙනවා. මේ තේමාව තමයි නව්‍යකරණය සහ තිරසාර භාවය.
ව්‍යාපාරික වීරවරයන් ඇගයීමේ ප්‍රධානෝත්සවය ව්‍යාපාරිකයන් දිරිගැන්වීමට ලබා දෙන ඉහළම සම්මානය ලෙස හඳුන්වන්නට පුළුවන්.
සෑම අංශයක්ම නියෝජනය කරනු ලබන ව්‍යවසායකයන් සඳහා ප්ලැටිනම්, රන් රිදී ලෝක ජන සම්මානයන්ගෙන් යුක්ත වන අතර 2016 වර්ෂය සඳහා ව්‍යවසායකයන් 216 දෙනෙකු අයදුම් කළ අතර කුඩා පරිමාණ ව්‍යවසායකයන් 47ක්ද මධ්‍ය පරිමාණ ව්‍යවසායකයන් 62ක්ද විශාල පරිමාණ ව්‍යවසායකයන් 71ක්ද අතිවිශාල පරිමාණ ව්‍යවසායකයන් 36ක්ද අයදුම් කර තිබේ.
2015 වසරේ හොඳම ව්‍යවසායකයා ඊට පත් වූ මම මේ වසරේ හොඳම ව්‍යවසායකයා පත් කර ගැනීමේ විනිශ්චය මණ්ඩලයට මා තෝරා පත් කර ගැනීම මම ලැබූ විශාල භාගයක් හැටියට මම සැලකනවා.
2016 වර්ෂය සඳහා සම්මාන 121ක් පිරිනමනු ලැබේ.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a beautiful welcome dance as performed by Chandana Vikramasinghe's dance troupe. I'm sure we can all put our hands together and give them another well-deserved round of applause. Well, we had a welcome dance, and I, as the compeer, have welcomed all of you. But to formally deliver the welcome address, I have the pleasure of inviting a personality who is the managing director of Sachitra Group of Companies, specialized in healthcare. He is in the business for more than 3 decades. His business units are Sachitra Hospitals Private Limited, Sachitra Medicare Services Private Limited, Macware Solutions Private Limited, providing software and hardware solutions, and Bombay Ceylon Agribusiness Private Limited. This is a joint venture with an Indian company to develop agriculture and the dairy industry. Ladies and gentlemen, he has served in the capacity of Director, Vice President and Senior Vice President in the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka, and he was elected President of the Federation for the year 2016-2017. Without further ado, I have the pleasure of inviting Mr. Sarath Kahapalarachi. Everybody put your hands together and give him a round of applause.
His Excellency Bruce Hutchinson, High Commissioner of Australia, His Excellency Saud Salim Mohammed Salim Al Masaru, Director of Sharjah Airport International Free Zone, His Excellency Major General Said Shakil Hussain, High Commissioner of Pakistan, friends from the diplomatic community, trade chambers and associations, winners and their families, and ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. On behalf of the Federation of Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka, congratulations to all the regional and national winners of the 21st Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year Awards. Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year Awards is the platform we provide for the entrepreneurs to be recognized and appreciated for their contribution and hard work to our society in the regional and national level. As a trade chamber, our core stakeholders are the entrepreneurs, and our service is to boost trade and investment. FCCISL is privileged to host these awards successfully for the last 2 decades, and we are proud to state that our past national winners are also some of well-known business leaders today. Being an entrepreneur myself, I understand that innovation and sustainability are 2 elements, and entrepreneurs need to practice to be successful in the long run. In our day-to-day life with globalization, we undergo many changes in our economy, in our society, and the technology is ever changing. If an entrepreneur needs to succeed in his business, it is more challenging than it could have been in few years back. With the middle class societies rising in their purchasing power, and the society looks for value for money either in product or service, offered, the entrepreneurs are encouraged ever more to practice innovative strategies, technology within their enterprise. With innovation also comes the responsibility of sustaining a business enterprise. We are happy to celebrate this year Entrepreneurship Awards in the theme of innovation and sustainability. Entrepreneurship through innovation allows bringing creativity into marketplace and allows new products and services into the society and the environment. Whereas sustainability allows the establishment to grow into national and global levels while bringing positive social impact into the society. At this award ceremony, we appreciate and recognize all entrepreneurs who have practiced innovation and sustainability within their enterprises. We are proud that today's winners have been awarded by a very diverse panel of judges. We thank the eminent panel of judges for the support we have received to conduct the judging process in an unbiased manner. I also would like to extend my appreciation to all small and medium enterprises, large and extra-large category award winners for making an effort to compete from their respective regions. Entrepreneurs competing from all regions from Sri Lanka is the element that makes this awards program more exciting and recognized at national level. This national ceremony is to celebrate the success of entrepreneurs and to cheer the winners together with their families, friends, and employees who have helped them to grow, and we thank our sponsors for their generous sponsorships to host such a glamorous show. Our heartiest congratulations to all national and regional winners, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kapadarachi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, organizing an event of this magnitude is no easy task. But I now have the pleasure of inviting a dynamic personality, the chairman of the Entrepreneur Organizing Committee. Everybody, put your hands together for Mr. Ajit D. Pereira.
Good evening. Our guest of honor for this evening, His Excellency Bryce Hutchison, the Australian High Commissioner for Sri Lanka, and our guest of honor, His Excellency Saud Al Mohammed Al Masri, the Director General of SABSON Sharjah, honorable ministers, members of the diplomatic community, invitees, award winners, participants, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends. Today, December 7th, 2016, marks yet another milestone in the FCCISL's strategic plan for development of entrepreneurship of the country. As we conduct a Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Awards for the 21st consecutive year, we join the rest of the world and you in saluting the courage, dedication, and commitment of our own entrepreneurs. Our judges consists of industry experts, well-respected business professionals, and award-winning entrepreneurs, and they have done a wonderful and tremendous job in the selection portion. FCCISL is guided by the principles of fairness, accountability, and transparency, and seeks to advance economic justice through an effective competition across all sectors of the Sri Lankan economy. This year we saw, for the first time, an introduction of a theme to the competition, the theme of innovation and sustainability, the two important aspects of today's business life. This is a competition that helps you motivate, achieve great heights. So we have seen 90% of the contestants gradually progress through the time, upgrading their ranking from bronze to silver and then to gold. However, like last year, there can be a couple of reversals as well. This is the nature of this competition. We envision a country where consumers are given better choices or alternatives at lower cost, while businesses, big or small, are allowed to thrive and propel the economic growth and the development. The international community has also recognized our lead role in promoting entrepreneurship in Sri Lanka, and this factor really brought SAFE, Sharjah Airport International Free Zone in UAE, Sharjah, as our principal sponsors of the award ceremony. As we continue to promote a culture of competition and the level of market playing field, we expect more and more collaborative efforts with the local and the overseas stakeholders in the future. At last but not least, on behalf of President and Board of Directors of FCCISL and my staff, and my own behalf, I would like to thank especially my staff who played a marathon inning in this whole exercise over the last 6 months. All applicants and the panel of judges, our sponsors, management of the Stein Studio, and all our invitees, our participants, and finally, our well-wishers who gathered here today to witness the crowning of Sri Lankan Entrepreneur of the Year 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel this is a forum of action and not a forum of talk. You're all here to see some wonderful happenings at this evening. We have done our best to offer an award ceremony which is different to that of the last year. So let's get into action. Thank you once again for your presence and have a pleasant evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pereira. Well, the chairman of the organizing committee did speak of a distinguished panel of judges that we have. I think it's very fitting now that I invite the chairman of this distinguished panel of judges to address you all. He is a chartered marketer, a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Marketing, United Kingdom, and holds an MBA from the University of Sri Jayewardenepura. He counts over 30 years of experience in the fields of sales, advertising, marketing, human resource development, and strategy. He is a renowned management consultant, speaker, trainer, and an author. Ladies and gentlemen, before embarking on full-time consultancy work, he was the managing director of Aviva NDB Insurance PLC, now known as AI Insurance. He had received extensive management training and exposure here and overseas, including National University of Singapore, Asian Institute of Management, and Stanford Business School, United States of America. He is the past president of the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing and a past commissioner of Sri Lanka Inventors Commission. He had served on a number of national bodies, the National Administrative Reforms Commission, Presidential Task Force for English, and also the Councils of Moratuwa and Kalani Universities, and he also served UNDP in Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, he serves as the Harmon of Judge panel for the second consecutive year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure in inviting the chairman of the panel of judges, Mr. Deepal Suryarachi, former managing director, Eagle Insurance, and former chairman, Sri Lanka Inventors Commission, to address you all. Everybody, let's hear it for Mr. Deepal Suryarachi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Aibovan. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum. Your Excellencies, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, let me congratulate the Federation for organizing this event for the 21st time. Probably one of the most prestigious awards offered by anybody in Sri Lanka. Congratulations to every one of you who took part in this competition. Not only those who won, but those who took part. Because taking part in this exciting award exercise itself is an experience and a reward to yourselves. As you heard in the previous video, there were 216 applications, 47 from small, 62 medium, 71 large, and 36 extra large. And out of that, 65% was from the Western Province. The judging process had 3 levels. First, it was the desk review. And I must tell you, over the years, the quality of applications have increased in their standards so much. It really reflects the professionalism of the Sri Lankan business community. That itself needs congratulations. The winners or the higher scorers of the desk review then was subject to site visits. And this panel of judges, as mentioned before, who are from diverse fields, had a very consistent approach to ensure compatibility across different sites that they visited. So first was tell, the second thing was to show. And finally, the highest scorers were given a chance to present themselves on an interview so that they could further elaborate their story. And once all these marks were collected, the judges sat together and not by vote, but by consensus, selected the final winners. And it was not an easy task, yet the panel of judges took the responsibility very seriously, and you will see the final winners. While going through these evaluations, the judges made a few observations which I would like to share with you,
because the objective of this exercise is not only to reward and recognize, but to improve the standards of the business in this country. They felt there's room for improving of